Hey guys, this is Blood Phantom 81. Welcome back to my channel. I'm very happy to have you. Today I wanted to walk through my gold miners portfolio that I've had ever since August 27th of 2018. So it's maybe about 5 or 6 months old, or maybe about 7 months old, something like that. So it's actually doing pretty well, and I wanted to walk through some of my holdings and how much I'm up, and also why I like gold miners so much. So up 38% so far according to M1 Finance on this page. I'm not sure if that's actually true, to be honest. So it does say I'm up $153, and so my value is up to $750 now. Let's see. So all in all, I've put in about $611, and I've got a market gain of $141. I think there's been some dividends with my gold mining stocks, so I think that boosts it back up to around maybe 150. But either way, I'm not sure if I should trust these numbers because it just feels a little inflated. But the other thing is the merger with Barrick and Randgold. So both of these positions are showing as plus 350%. I'm not sure why that is or if that's real. So it is now Barrick Gold Corporation. My average share price is at 1261, and currently Barrick Gold Corporation is at 1362. So not sure what's going on there. It could be that Randgold, which is the previous holding, multiplied by a factor of 4.5, or basically 350%. And then the value of that got put into Barrick Gold Corporation. Honestly, I'm not sure. I don't know enough about the gold mining industry, to be honest, to be able to answer that question. But either way, even if we exclude this weird, what could be a potential anomaly, the other holdings are still doing really well. So I want to say maybe around at least 75% of this portfolio is green, and I'm not just talking like 1%, 2%. I'm talking like it's very, very green. So let's ignore this 350% gain. On Goldcore, I am up 16%. On Eldorado Gold Core, I am up 23%. On B2 Gold Core, I'm up 37%. On Agnico Eagle Mines, I'm up close to 30%. On Royal Gold, I'm up 16%. On Anglo Gold, I'm up 70%. On Pan American Silver Corporation, I'm up 1%. I'm very shocked at this one. Silver hasn't been looking as bullish as gold lately, so that could be a reason why. But it's actually been slumping a little bit. It had a really nice start to 2016, but ever since then we just haven't seen the same kind of price explosion as a lot of gold miners. I still think we're in good shape with Pan American Silver. I think it's just kind of sleeping right now. I am expecting more growth in the future. But either way, 1% on that one, around 23% up on Franco-Nevada, around 113% on NAC, which I am pleasantly surprised about this one. NAC was kind of my gambling gold mining stock. As you guys can see, if you zoom out, it looks a lot like a penny stock. The all-time high was around here at $22, and then the low here in summer of 2015 or 2016 was actually around, I want to say, let me move myself out of the way. It was around like 22 cents here at the summer of 2016 before this huge price explosion. So we went from 22 cents all the way back up to around $3.40. Came back all the way back down to around 44 cents, and now we're seeing another huge price explosion. So if we get back to to $4, this is going to be a 10 bagger, which would be my first ever. So I'd be obviously very excited about that. Let me go ahead and show myself again. So yeah, NAC I'm very happy with. Goldfields Limited, I'm up 47%. New Gold, I'm up 50%. Golden Star Resources, I'm up 30%. Golden Minerals Corporation, I'm up 55%. Harmony Gold Mining, I'm up 37%. Alamos Gold, I'm up 14%. Alio Gold, I'm up 15%. Yamana Gold, I'm up 20%. Osisko Gold Royalties, I'm up 37%. Kinross, I'm up 24%. Newmont, I'm up 8.7%. And so this one does not surprise me, honestly. Newmont is one of the bigger miners compared to the ones I have in this portfolio. Let's just, for reference, the market cap here is 18 billion. Compare that to something like NAC, which the market cap is around 300 million. On Mag Silver Corporation, I'm up 26%, and the next five I'm actually down on. So Silver Core, I'm down 3%. Gold Standard Ventures, I'm down 18%. Hecla Mining, I am down 1%. Nova Gold Resources, I'm up 5%, down 5%. Asanko Gold, I'm up 7%. I'm actually shocked by this one. And Vista Gold Core, I'm up 37%. So what I like seeing is that the positions that I'm down on are actually some of the smaller ones, and that's both kind of like a cause and effect kind of thing. So obviously the ones with the larger allocation are going to be up more because they've done better. But I like this allocation. I like that I'm going to be investing in the ones that are down right now, and I love that M1 Finance does that. However, I still made the conscious decision to make some of these around 4% allocation. So as far as there being a reason for why I chose gold stocks as something as part of my experimental portfolio, which by the way at this point I only have one holding in this experimental portfolio. Let me go ahead and refresh the page. Here we go. So it's just my gold miners portfolio, which is here. I used to have more stuff, hence why the numbers are different. But this one is up 38%. So the reason why I like gold miners so much is basically because I think gold is going to be in another multi-decade bull run. And so this is the 2008 recession. So basically, from around 2000 all the way up to 2011, we've been in a decade-long bull run. And if we zoom out, it's even longer than that. But gold has a really strong price move here in 2000, from 2000 all the way to 2011. And over the past, I want to say, couple years now, we've been in this trading range. But the thing I want to note is these moving averages have now sloped upwards, and the fastest moving average, which is the 50, is above the 200-week moving average. Currently, they're not sloping upwards very strongly, but the fact that they're in the right order is promising. But once again, we've just been in this trading range, so I think whatever happens to gold is going to be very telling depending on what happens after we get here. So if we break to the downside, I think that could be some very, very bad news for gold. It's possible that we'll get a retest of this low at around $1,000 an ounce. But if we break to the upside, I think it's unlimited. The upside is just huge. The upside potential is just huge for gold. So that's something that I'm really excited about. On the short term, I do think that we are a little bit overbought. So RSI on the weekly is actually a little bit overbought. And then the candlestick that we made this past week is some kind of a bull hammer here at the top of this uptrend. It's possible that we may have a completed, no, maybe. So I can see this as 1, 2, 1, 2. Yeah, so if we pull back this week or pull back next week, I wouldn't be surprised. I'm just saying short term we're a little bit overbought. So yeah. So all in all, I'm taking that risk, and I do think that we're going to break out to the upside. I think I'm allowed to have some kind of experimental portfolio. At the same time, though, it's not, this isn't nothing. This is $750. That's still kind of a lot of money. So I want to be really cautious with where I put my money, even if it's just an experimental portfolio. So yeah, so if you guys want to replicate this holding, I think there's still some more upside potential left. Obviously, it would have been nice to get into all this gold when the gold market was down. So this is when I started purchasing a lot of these gold miners when they were basically dirt cheap, and I still think that they're pretty cheap relative to where gold can go. Personally, I'm not a huge fan of buying physical gold. I'm not a huge fan of buying GLD, which is the ETF that tracks gold. I don't want to buy gold contracts or things like that. I would much rather buy gold miners. I think that the upside potential is huge with these gold miners, especially the ones that are under, if they're under $1 billion in market cap. I think that's, something that you can get 10x on, or maybe even more. So I hope that I don't sell this portfolio. I'm going to try my best not to. And I'm just going to let it ride. I'm just going to see what happens at this point. So yeah, like I said, if you guys want to replicate this, I will link the pie in the description below. Yeah, have some fun with it. But definitely don't take it too seriously because, gold is still pretty speculative. We can go either way, and I wouldn't be surprised. Yeah, so that's it for this video, guys. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one.